Yo, what up? It is the 11th of October, 2024. It is currently 9:59 p.m. on a Friday. Today is the 5th day of the Acorn Festival. And today we don't have to get too many acorns to make up for the other days. Because we've been getting so many. And now we're getting even more because, as has been established at this point, yeah, everything's gone. All the flowers are gone. And you know what? I'm at peace with it by now. It's a opportunity. We're gonna do something cool with the town. I don't know what exactly, but, you know, we'll do something cool with it. I definitely want each villager, at least the permanent, my 4 permanent ones, to have, like, their own sections. That's definitely a priority. Now, let me get my watering can out, because I might need that today, unlike yesterday. And I need to sell some of this stuff I've got on me. Mainly the cherries. I guess I can just drop these. But, you know, Hugh has a decent collection of flowers around his house. Cornum is by my side, wading through an acorn tide. Oh, he's humming the Mateiio Acorn Festival theme song. Didn't know we had that. Tortimer taught it to me yesterday. Guess he was in a musical mood. Tortimer. Yeah, I haven't seen Tortimer in a while. You'd think he'd, you know, be out celebrating the festivities. It's weird. But, so, on the agenda today, we're going to be planting 3 new flower types. So basically the goal is just to get all the flowers down, and then they're going to start naturally, you know, breeding with one another, and then eventually we'll get all the flowers back. Of course, I'm still going to buy all the flowers that are in the store today as well, because, you know, we're going to make some progress. Yo, S-Dog, I want to see you more fired up. Otherwise, Marina will chomp him all before you can nab him. Okay. Alright, let me go sell the stuff I've got on me. Let's see, how are the yellow tulips doing? Alright, these are fine. Hey. Okay, I gotta... So I want to plant... I know I want to plant red tulips today, which I know is weird that I specifically want one specific type of flower, but I do. I want red tulips around Marina's house, so that's why I've planned that. So let me sell the fossil and the cherries that I have on me. And I guess the rotten acorns, because I don't want those. Alright, let's buy all these flowers. I'm not gonna care for the types. Although if the types that I've planted already, we're gonna go plant them with the others. So if it's a yellow tulip, red rose... What was the last one? White pansies? It's any of those. Cosmos... Red rose, here we are. White tulip. So why do we do? We'll do red tulips. We'll do white. We'll do white roses. And then yellow cosmos, sun cosmos as they're called. And the yellow tulip bag. So like, how many tiles are there? 16 by 16 per acre. Which is, on its own, 256 tiles. Which means... I don't know what that means. It's like that... Well, that times 16 is a 16 acre. Is that right? Is it 16? I think so. What is this hat? Puffy hat. What hats do I need? I need 2 from here. Oops. Hunter's cap and the dressing. Neither of those. What was I... Oh yeah, how big is the town? I don't know. I think it's like 256 times 16. I don't... Let me just like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Okay, yeah, definitely 16 by 16 is each acre. So 16... Basically 16 cubed. 4,096 tiles. Quite a few. But... What? Oh yeah, because of all the flowers I bought. Mind you... there's so many tiles that are being, like, filled, of course. Red cosmos, white cosmos... Wait, what are these? I want those. I want those. Sun cosmos... White tulips... Yellow pansies... So you can join this group of flowers, which I guess this isn't a good spot. If I want them to breed, then I probably should make sure they're able to do that. And I might take that white rose that's here because I might want the, or I'll just put this somewhere else. I'll put it here. Alright, let's, and then the red rose. Let's, well, I'll go back to grabbing acorns in a second. Oh, Marina, let's talk to her. Gathering lots of acorns today, are you? You know, the Acorn Festival rolls around only once a year. If you don't stock up now, you won't have enough to last until the next one. Can you eat the acorns in this? No. I mean, you can't eat fruit in this game either. I don't know what they added that in. I think it might have been city folk. Unless you can eat the fruit, and I've just like never bothered to try. Also, did I see a weed up there? It's kind of hard not to. Okay, back to acorns. Where have I been? I guess I should also visit Cube. So we just having all that area around just being blank. That's why the flowers are so important. Hey, Cube. I have a monthly subscription to Chillin' Magazine, but keeping them all takes up too much space, so I just cut out the good pages. Where does he keep them all? Does he? I think he has a closet in there. Alright, yeah, we're getting acorns, that's what we're doing. That Jacob's ladder means we must have perfect towns. I guess I can check again to see if we have it proper now. Oh, I need to get all that stuff picked up. It's from Knife. It's so weird not having any flowers around. Pompom. Peewee and Genji. The Pompom news source hasn't received the latest info on these two yet, but stay tuned for the latest gossip as soon as it comes in. Will do. Oh, acorns. See, yeah, I think it was around... Oh, because how many do I have left? I think... No, I have 16 per day. I need to get 16 per day, which is like a tiny amount. That's just one full inventory plus one more. Which I now have a full inventory. I'm sure I've got one rotten acorn. Woo! The last couple of trees didn't have any rotten acorns. That's impressive. I mean, I guess if you define, you know, not having rotten acorns as like a challenge, then it's impressive. I wish you well in your acorn hunting for today. Bring them all to me. Don't make me shake you down later. Oh, I jest, I jest. However, that doesn't mean you can bring me just any acorn. Bring me one of those and I won't be held accountable for my actions. Yeah. I should at the end give him a rotten acorn just to show what happens. Okay, 197. So then, yeah, once I've gotten to 200, I'll just need 30 more. Which I won't get today. I'll definitely get it tomorrow, like, guaranteed. But I'll probably get pretty... I reckon I'm going to be at, like, 220 by the end of today. But we'll see. Because that's, like, another full inventory's worth, basically. Where was that lost? Oh, yeah, here it is. Peewee! Hey, Peewee. I know it's not like me to get all giddy and stuff, but acorn hoarding gets me in the loopiest mood. Woo ha ha ha. Let's see. Acorns, acorns. Where must I find... Oh, Genji. Oh, it's still good timing. This moment I have the surfboard on my person. How much are you willing to pay for it? Zilch. What? How could you say that with such a straight face? Man, I know you know I gotta make a living too. You can't make a living off of selling secondhand crap, Genji, I'm sorry to say. Weed. Another weed. I'm not finding any more acorns. I guess I've got most of them on the side now. Let's see, is there one here? Yeah. But yeah, if I don't get, like, if I manage to not get all the acorns by tomorrow, I'd be very surprised. And then, we'll be able to make ourselves a mushroom. Hey, snake. Have you seen any, excuse me, have you seen Hugh and Bree together, you think? Know what I mean? When no one's looking, you think? I'll bet they were drinking soda water together or something. Of course, they probably got one tall glass and 2 straws, too. You have your little theories. Why do you get soda water in this town? I guess at Brewster's, he only ever gave me coffee. I say gave because I don't really go in there anymore. Oh, this tree wasn't able to grow, but hey, these ones were. So that's pretty good. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm keeping that weed there because I want to remember that tree spot, potentially. I don't know, I think that could be a cool spot for a tree. Okay, I promise that I will move these rotten acorns once this is done. I thought I had more to add to that though, and that's why I was even clarifying that, because I was going to add more to that pile. Yeah, but if I get another full inventory, then I'll be at 122. So yeah, I'll only have 8 left. Which means I'll have to get 4 tomorrow and 4 on Sunday. Which means I won't do a very... I won't comb through. Of course, had I not had that 50... Oh no, Bree, I don't want Bree to leave. Had I not had that 50 head start, I would have been, well, you know, 50 short. I mean, even then, like, if I'm this close to finishing it, I probably, like, would have just gotten it. There we go. I guess we'll see. I kind of want to just give in all the acorns possible tomorrow and on Sunday, even if I don't need to, just to see if I needed that 50 head start or if I didn't actually need it at all. Because that's interesting to me. Alright, let's see. Do I have any rottens on me? 2. Okay, like, yeah, I'm gonna dump them now. Dump them over here. Man, I am kind of excited at the prospect of just redecorating my town with flowers. There felt like so many parts that were just, like, untouchable. Man. They were just untouchable because, like, oh, there's stuff there and I can't really move it because it would take too long and all that stuff. But now I've got the ability to because there's nothing to move. Alright, yeah, another 15. Hell, we'll be at like 224, I think? Maybe, unless there's one more tree I don't know about. These are both rotten, aren't they? Yeah. Don't know why I'd put regular acorns on the ground there. Well, let's get a fortune today. Do it! Let's see, first grip the acorn. Digs in your hand, inedible marks, liminal space and time. It's coming clear. Wee-oo, ah! Acornio! This parchment will reveal the mysteries of your future. Holds the true fate of Spoon written in fine detail. At least I think so. Let's read it. Your secret fortune. Medium acorn. Life. Most likely, yes. Hopes. It will end well. Karma, you're on track. Look behind you. Great. Acorns are nuts. Here you go. $212. Oh, I thought it'd be at 222. I did the math completely wrong. Forest wall. You know, that's all of the wallpaper. I've got it all. 100%. I was gonna say I never have to go into that category again, but you know, I already wasn't doing that. But I'm done. No more wallpaper. And soon no more flooring either. I want to see how good the town is right now. It's probably still got too much crap all over the ground. This town could look a lot better because it couldn't look any worse. Yeah, they're very negative for what is basically one problem. Sink. Someone's left that in there. Oh, well, okay. Fair enough. So there's maybe 2 more trees left for me to get acorns from, so let's see. We should have... I think we will have like around 220. Which leaves 10 for... Yeah, so if I get 30 on both days, which is around what I've been getting each day, and I've already got 217... then what will I have? I'll have, like... I think I'll have, like, around 280, which is exactly... exactly how many I would need to make up for that 50 head start. So I, like, most likely didn't need to do that at all, but, I mean, hey, it doesn't hurt. I'd rather pass it by a mile than only barely scrape by. Plus, I would not have had the energy to try during the Acorn Festival when when all my flowers went poof. So, not having to worry about it at all ended up being good. So now I should have 215. So yeah, 15 more. Wow, almost done. All right, so now. Yeah, I talked to everyone. Okay, let's do our flower planting for today. So yes, we're going to do red tulips first. Let's grab all of those that we can find. Red tulips. Red tulips. White tulips. Wait. Where are the red tulips? There they are. I was gonna say, are red tulips like really uncommon or something? I wonder if the red flowers are less common in stores. I don't know. They're probably even. I know, now I'm getting more of them. Red tulip. Are there any of these red tulips? No. In fact, yeah, none of these have been flower types I've planted yet. I checked all these red tulips. It also probably will be satisfying seeing this collection of crap all over the ground slowly go away as I chip away at all of the different flower types. I'm doing this in a weird order because it's not... It's like not an easily approachable thing. Okay, that's all the red tulips I could find. I think there are some around town, so we'll grab those as we see them, because we're going to put them all as part of Marina's garden here. What I eventually want is to have the pattern, alternate with red tulips and pink cosmos. I think that'll look really cool. So we're just gonna do it like this for now. So I actually have a decent amount of pink cosmos from Rolfton, even before I started time traveling in that to make up for all these lost flowers. So it won't. It probably, at least on this, I probably could fill in this side. In fact, Marina only has. Oh no, yeah, she has both sides. I might get rid of these trees around her house, because there's plenty of trees just around town. Like, I don't know if she needs these in her garden, because I feel like it's taking up space. Like, I want to have space for trees and space for, flowers, you know? I've got a quiz for you. If I were a film star, what sorts of films do you think I'd star in? Action, all the way. Ew, have you seen the girls that star in those things? It's like they're made of plastic. They don't even look normal anymore. Makes me sad to see girls do that sort of thing to themselves. Okay, I guess I struck a nerve with that answer. That's what you get for giving me a scale. I'm gonna pick one of the options on the scale. Alright, well there's some red tulips. There might be some at, like, Hugh's house. We should look. But yeah, let's get rid of this tree here. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Nope. Nope, rotten acorn. Probably shouldn't have that on me, but whatever. In fact, what are these? Oh, my other tool. Oh yeah, these are the, like, useless tools, I get it. Or the ones that I don't really ever need to use at this stage. Alright. Yeah, but I think, at least for Marina, Marina doesn't have a lot of garden space, right? So, like, I think it's better for her to have this space be freed up. So yeah, you could see it alternates like this in a checkerboard and then comes around this way. And it's nice, Marina's house is actually very symmetrical, or at least the backyard is. So that'll work out pretty well. So I might also be getting rid of these trees when it comes to them. But obviously we don't have to do that just yet because there's no flowers in those spots. Or there's not enough flowers to fill those spots, rather. Alright, let me just do a one final search for red tulips. And we'll grab sun cosmos, and we're also going to do white roses. None of these are red tulips. Okay, let's grab sun cosmos. Hugh has a lot of them. I'm going to be putting sun cosmos around Cube's house, because I probably won't get enough blue flowers to do, like, an alternating pattern with those. But that is what I'm going to, like, start. I'm going to at least do the yellow flowers here. What's it to you? Don't you think my catchphrase is a little played out? Even I'm kind of sick of it. Let's see. Crikey. I'm not gonna make him say crikey. Let's see. What do we want Peewee to say? What would he end his sentences with? He's a gorilla. Maybe he'd say ook. Oh, I don't know. I'm always bad at this. I'm just gonna make him say... I don't know. Crikey's... it's too specific. I mean, I can say humbug, because he's cranky. And I called him Scrooge not too long ago. Well, someone else did, I don't remember. Humbug, huh? Are you serious? Yep. Humbug. Isn't it a little too cheerful? And it's literally not. It's like the least cheerful thing you could possibly say. Alright, let's find the sun cosmos. I've already got so many of these. Sun cosmos. There's going to be a ton of these. I mean, they're not the prettiest of the flowers in this game. In fact, I don't really like the cosmos that much in general. Although I like the pink ones, but, you know, that's a hybrid, so it's not as common. But I think they can complement other flowers well if you use them right. I guess I don't know why they're called sun cosmos, not yellow cosmos. There's probably some sort of explanation. Also, I need to plant that white pansy. And I'm carrying too much. Okay, let's go plant this initial stash then. So we're going to just do it in a grid pattern. We're doing that for everything. We're just planting them in a grid pattern because it'll help with hybrids or breeding. But yeah, Cube's house is actually pretty... Oh, well, it's not symmetrical. It's not on this side, but still, it's good. So yeah, we're just going to alternate like this. In fact, there might be too many cosmos for this, because there's not a huge area here. I also understand that this is not efficient, like, to do it like this. Like, I could set up, like, proper, like, quote-unquote farms for these flowers, whereas this method is a lot more, you know, closed in, so it doesn't really work as well. But I don't really care too much about efficiency here, because I'm going to be getting new flowers every day regardless of what I do. And then we sort of have this loop around like this. So yeah, this is very, like, you know, very, not a strange pen, but it's a very, you know, it's not a huge bunch, rather it's more of a, like, you know, lines. Alright, let's grab the rest. There's probably still a ton of them left as well. And we need that white pansy as well. Maybe all the luck was in the first half, and now there's none in this half. Oh no. Didn't mean to get that. Wrong one. Nope. Was I gonna do white tulips? I'll do white roses. Sun cosmos? Quite a few. Another. We might have to... Oh, another? 3 in a row? We might have to, put these in some different areas. Might be too many of them. Alright, well, let's just go plant these anyhow. So we can do this. Like, I don't really want to have them right in front, but I guess we'll do it. Why not? Might as well fill as much space as possible. And I also don't want to do right behind the houses, because it's harder to see them that way. I figure if there's so few... Oh, oops. If there's so few flowers, I probably should make sure all of them are, like, visible. But yeah, in a perfect world, this would be an alternating yellow-blue pattern. I don't think I'm ever gonna have that many blue flowers. Like, it would take such... It takes longer than longer to get blue flowers than it does to get golden roses, I swear. Because, I don't know, like... Well, at least for blue roses, they're ridiculous. I only have like 3 of them from Rolfton, and I've been time traveling in it recently, and it like is nothing. It gives me so little to work with. Alright, we'll do white roses now. Thank you, Hugh. And I know it probably looks bad that I'm taking from the village's gardens, but they will grow back, like their flowers. So what I could do, I don't want to I think eventually I'll have this be an alternating pattern of 2 white flowers, white pansies, and maybe like tulips, I don't know, one of them. Oh, I missed a sun cosmos. But for now, I think we'll keep them all in their own sections so that they can potentially duplicate. I used to have my gold rose collection. Mind you, gold roses can breed into yellow roses, so that is a possibility. Yeah, the flower breeding mechanic is very annoying in that it very rarely, like... Well, it's just not very, I wasn't gonna say productive. It's not very fruitful. It just takes so long for anything to happen. Oh yeah, so now let's go get all the white roses that we can, including this one. White roses are nice. White roses, when paired together, breed into purple roses, which look pretty cool. So to get blue roses, rather, you need to breed white roses to get purple roses, and then breed red roses to get black roses, and then breed red roses and black roses and purple roses together to get blue roses. So, you know, it's pretty difficult compared to most other breeding methods, which are just, you know, 2 common flowers, which means you can easily get, you know, as many as you want. You have to, you know, breed multiple things. And obviously for this town, I have the golden watering can, so if I water, you know, wilted, why do I not have any white roses from that? Did I already plant them somewhere? Or did I literally just get so few of them? That's very strange. Man, I've lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, blue roses. Yeah, so if I water black roses to, you know, recover them from them being, you know, dry, wilted, then they'll become gold roses, which I actually don't want in that case. So yeah, blue roses are not fun. Granted, they're easier than the way it works in New Horizons. I don't know why I have so few white roses here. I might have literally been paying so little attention that I actually, like, skipped over them multiple times. Let me, go back. Let me just make sure. Because I kind of feel like there should have been more. I do have a lot of white roses in Rolfton, and that's the thing, is that I stashed 15 of every rose, or every flower that I had a decent amount of in Rolfton, the day that the purge happened. So I can bring those over to add to this, and I probably will do that because, especially for white roses, I can't believe I've got so few of them. Okay, I'm gonna trust that the rest of them are nothing. Alright, where are we gonna put white roses? I don't know. Because the only characters who are white and would therefore get white roses, you would think, are, ones who are going to, who are temporary. We could do it in this space next to Bree's house and get rid of those trees. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of trees just to put them in a spot that I'm not even that sure about, though. That's the spot. Okay, why don't we do them here? Because there's so few of them that, like, this will be fine. What I would like is that maybe I'll do a path design of, like, a flower bed looking thing. Because that could look really nice around. It's like to sort of contain flowers. Because I've sort of got the paths doing that, but sometimes there's no other, way for that to be, sectioned off. So maybe I'll do that. Okay, so we can't plant a tree there. So, and we can't... Can we do a tree here, maybe? But then it's not going to be even. I don't know if I want it to be even, though. I kind of just want to have a lot of trees around. I don't necessarily need it to be even. There aren't weeds in these spots, are there? Okay, no. Also, I'm going to check if this is the money rock, because I kind of need money at the moment. Nope. There's a couple of money rocks I can check that I haven't been able to check a decent amount of the money rocks in a long time, because there's been flowers, like, everywhere. I didn't mean to get rid of those dandelions. Dandelions are weird because I can't get more of them, they just sort of show up, and then I also don't need to water them, so like, once they're around, they're just sort of around, and I don't really need to think about them. Granted, there I just ran one over on accident. Where are my other rocks? Here they are. I think I'd know these pretty well by now, but they're more so an obstacle than they are a feature. This will give me not much. Also, my fun fact: you do not have to, you don't have to put the dirt back in hole. Why do I say that? You don't have to fill holes because every time you go in and out of a building, they just automatically get filled. Okay, I wouldn't have liked it to be there anyway. I believe I'm doing the money rock like 285 days in. I wasn't even doing it one day in. Oh, there's a rock here. Oh yeah. I think I tried this one, didn't I? Also, did I instinctively bury one of those holes back there? Because I literally just said I don't need to do that. Nope. I do need to do it here, though, because I want to fill out the space around here. Oh, man. Hey, Marina. Got a little quiz. How well would you say I get along with Hugh? Best friends. Oh man, when you're off base, you're way off base. To tell you the truth, we're not really all that close. I mean, at all. But you can't let that get around. I just die if anyone knew. Okay, Marina, if you're gonna make it a play pop quiz, I don't know what you expect from me. Did I try this rock? Wait, yes I did. Wait, did I? Yes I did. Or I didn't, and it also wasn't the money rock. There's quite a few rocks in this game. Because they sort of just randomly appear in acres. So, it takes a while to find the money rock. Compared to, like, New Leaf, or I think there's, like, 4 rocks. As with New Horizons. I liked the fake rock mechanic in New Leaf. It sort of, like, rewarded you for paying attention to all of your rocks, and knowing, like, if one's not meant to be there, you can, like, identify that. I thought that was cool. Let's see, if it's this one, I wouldn't like it very much because of these flowers here. It is. Quickly pick up, hit it again, quickly pick up, hit it again. Okay. Yeah, I don't get any more from that. Well, yeah, I got a couple. It's actually like the worst spot I could have been in. But look, I made a profit today because I've made 2,500 bells off of that. And that's more than I've spent today, so that's good. Actually, I can make even more because I can sell this fossil that I've got. I'm just extending this episode out way more than it needs to be. Overcompensating for the lack of white roses. Oh, and Blathers has got his thing. Well, it's my fossil hunting, actually. Every day I'm out there, I'm savaged by how hard the physical trials are. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Blathers, let me try again. I hold B to skip the dialogue, and then that happens. Okay, we're trying again. 40 minutes in. It's my first learning, actually. What's hard? Well, take this scenario as a for instance. You know when you really get in there with your shovel, what? And then you spot it, there in the wet dirt, a vile worm. I can't stand those. Wimp. Who? I beg your pardon? Why, just think about it. The horror, the repugnance. That wriggly menace pokes its skinny, repellent head out of the dirt. It writhes about like the very incarnation of all that is odious in the world. Just thinking about it makes my feathers crawl. Ah yes, who? Well, of course I'm well aware of the fact that you must dig rather a bit deeper in order to find a fossil, but... Jesus, poor Blathers. I don't know why he lives in a small town. That's like the worst place for a bug hater. Insectophobe. Amber. And like the museum door, in fact, there are no doors in the whole museum. The entrance is just a doorway, and all of these entrances are also just doorways. So like, I don't know, why do can't all the bugs just like leave? Because they're all just like, you know, walking around. There must be like a door that you go through that they don't show you going through, because that doesn't make any sense otherwise. Okay, but for a flower update, that's a bit more relevant. We've done 6 flower types now of the 12 that exist. So yeah, 2 more days of that, and then we'll have planted all of them. And then every day we'll be buying all the flowers from Nook's shop and sort of just adding to each collection of them, and, you know, gradually expanding outwards. And I think I'll set up some stuff to try and, you know, get some hybrids. And I am going to bring over the hybrids that I've gotten from Rolfton, because I think now's a better time than any. It's as good a time as any, at least. But yeah, that's going to be about it for today. So tomorrow we'll be getting the last of the Acorn Festival stuff, planting some more flowers, and well, yeah, it'll probably just be those 2 things. But that's kind of an involved set of tasks, so yeah, that'll be tomorrow. But for today, that's going to be about it.